Hi, Dr. Steve Edwards here, oral systemic health expert, dental fitness expert. And wouldn't you like to have teeth like a dentist? Know how to take care of them like a dentist and not have dental problems? Wouldn't that be fantastic? So I think it would be, and I'd like to help you with that. So in this short video, at the end of this video, you will know exactly what I do. I'll show you what I have to help keep my teeth pretty much spotless and even white, despite that I drink, God, maybe 4 or 5 of these cups of coffee per day just to keep motivated, okay? So that's what's going to happen, okay? So enjoy. I want to tell you one of the biggest mistakes that people make with their teeth that I see. There are a bunch of them actually, but this is probably one of the biggest ones. And so that is leaving too much food on your teeth for too long. Now, I did a video a little while ago, and I'll show part of it as I'll put some clips in there. Anyway, it's now like 5:30. So in the space of nearly 2.5 hours, I had pretzels twice, a cookie, and a sandwich, and some crackers with peanut butter and jelly and stuff like that. And I even had 2 coffees, kind of a coffee-aholic. This is my second one this afternoon. Actually, I had 2 this morning. So this is like my 4th cup of coffee today, which is probably why my eyeballs are like this. But yet, despite the coffee that I have, my teeth are generally pretty white. And I whiten them a little bit once in a while with some crest strips. Everybody should have a little bit of that, I think, if they want to have whiter teeth. But one of the most important things really is to just rinse your mouth out with water, right after you eat, or while you're eating too, kind of swish it around. Okay, so one of the most important things is don't leave stuff on your teeth for a long time. Don't leave it on for more than like 10 minutes after you eat. You got to get it off as soon as possible. Otherwise, it takes your saliva more than an hour to neutralize any plaque acids that they're formed. And the food actually just stays. There's a lot of food that just stays, and I demonstrate that in the video coming up. Oh my God. That stuff has been floating around in my mouth since whenever I chewed up the pretzels. Look at that. Huh. Since I used to be into fitness, one of my jobs is to help people to set up fitness stations at home so they could work out and stay in shape while they weren't at the gym, And so that's what I think people need for their home. They need like dental fitness stations, okay? And so I want to show you a very simple dental fitness station that you can do, and it's really easy. So yeah, you really need to have some xylitol gum. I like Epic a lot. Okay. And you should have some toothpicks, or you could have some floss picks. What I did, and you can even get like these little, these are from CVS actually, little rubbery picks, okay? But what I do is I get my bags of stuff, right? I get all this stuff here, everything, and I just get a Ziploc bag, just open it up, and I just dump stuff in it until I have some stuff, and that's good. And then I just put these around the house. So I have these all around the house and in my briefcase at work. I have them in my lunch bag. They're everywhere, okay? And in the kitchen too, and in the garage, and in my car. And I got that idea partly because, I used to smoke, so I had to have my cigarettes everywhere. And if you've ever smoked, you realize how you want to have your stash, around. So this is my stash, okay? I don't smoke anymore. And this is my stash of dental fitness stuff. Everybody should have this, like something like this. And So after you're done with your whatever snack or meal or whatever, if I don't recommend you just brush right away, because a lot of dentists say if you do that, you're gonna rub the teeth too hard and they're a little bit softened from some of the food you ate. So you want to try to remineralize those teeth before you brush them. So try to remineralize them for like an hour or so before you go brush. But what are you going to do in the meantime? To me, the dentists always leave this part out. Like, oh, don't brush for an hour. Well, in the meantime, your teeth are already destroying for an hour. Okay, so come here, Belle. Yeah, come here. Yeah. Our teeth are not really like dogs' teeth that are all just sharp and sort of self-cleaning in a way, somewhat self-cleaning. Um, so you got to try to do something. So if you worked in a factory, like I've worked in factories in the past, and we always had eye wash stations, and you got to run to the eye wash station if you splash some acid in your eyes, okay? Well, teeth are like eye teeth, right? So your teeth are kind of like, think of your teeth as eyes in a way. And food becomes acidic on your teeth when certain bacteria eat certain carbohydrates in your mouth. And they will produce acids, okay? And so you've got to think about food kind of being acidic on your teeth. And there are some foods that are acidic too, as you know. So think of water as like a dental eye wash and stuff. And then if you wash your mouth out a little bit and rub around, get some of the stuff off your teeth, then you should pop in a xylitol gum, or you can take a toothpick, and rub around. Toothpicks are cheap, and these are biodegradable. You can just throw them out, not like the plastic stuff, right? So these are cool. You can do this while you're watching TV if you want and everything, and get way in the back and go around the teeth too. Like think of your teeth as fingernails, and you're gonna go around the cuticles, of your nails. And that's the gum line area, okay? Gum line is, see, aren't the teeth kind of like nails, right? And if you really study biology like I have, you'd realize that teeth and hair and nails actually come from the same embryonic mesenchymal cells. And so if you can condition your hair, you can actually kind of condition your nails and your teeth too. You ever seen that commercial with Madge soaking her fingernails in Palmolive? Well, you can soak your teeth in remineralizing stuff. Wow, there's so much to say. I can't believe it. All this stuff to say about teeth. Anyway, don't leave the stuff on your teeth for too long. That's one of the biggest mistakes ever that you can make. And you should try to neutralize and rinse and dilute the acids, and then rub away the food a little bit, not too hard, aggressively, just, go around the edges and go between the teeth a little bit and chew some gum. And then what do you do with it? Well, I generally I have a whole bunch of these pads of papers and stuff. Quiet. I have a bunch of these pads of paper sitting around, and instead of trying to get up and throw in a trash can and stuff, I have a bunch of these Post-it note like things sitting around, pads of papers, and I just take it out, stick it on there, and I can embed my toothpick in it if I want, like that. And and I have, this. If you have that, you can stick that in there too. And also the floss picks, as you know. So everything you can do is stick it on there and then just fold it. And if you don't have a trash can handy right away, you could conceivably just shove it in your pocket maybe, or stick it somewhere. That way you won't get gum everywhere, right? Or you can set it by wherever you sit, and then later on when you get up, you see a trash can, you can toss in the trash can. But I think this is pretty convenient, right? Okay, thanks for watching, and hopefully you will see another. Oh, by the way, if you want more tips like this, just go to my website, wherever. I'm going to have a link somewhere around here. Okay, they went that away, and sign up for my dental fitness course if you want. Actually, it's the Oral Systemic Health for Life Masterclass. And that is going to save you a ton of money. And ton of trouble in your life. So that's it. Thank you very much. Bye.